I have the extra cameras just in case, but I think we're solid. I have all that extra stuff unnecessarily here. Alrighty then, everyone. My name is Monty. It is Monday, and we have a comedy game going tonight. Round of applause for the Pizzeria and this beautiful Monday that we have tonight. All right. So today's concept is a new concept. It is a game of storytelling. The name of the game is It Wasn't Me. Everyone say, ooh. Ah. Yes, in this game, there'll be guest comedians who have all submitted separate stories. The themes of our stories tonight is childhood. Ooh. Ah. And they're all comedians, so you know that their childhood was horrible. All right. Don't feel pressure. I brought my own laughter. So I'm going to introduce our comedians one at a time. They'll be stepping in, and we'll all be happy to see them. Our first comedian coming to the stage is a house local, right? Let's give a strong round of applause for Carlos Romero.
Hello. It's a pleasure.
Y'all know he's a house local because how Mexican he looks, and we are in Hillsboro, so. All right. Oh no, it's like for the microphone. Thank you for laughing at that. It means so much to me when you laugh at my jokes. All right. Let's see. Your next comedian is a house favorite. Round of applause for Tasia Reed. All right. Say hi to everyone, Tasia.
Hi to everyone, Tasia.
All right. See, women are funny too. All right. and our third comedian of the night, one of my personal favorites, the man who beat me in a roast battle at the Rose City Roast Battle. Round of applause for Grant Levitt. Looks like Grant Levitt showed up with a pizza. Nice. Grant, you already walked an entire table. Look at that. Thank you guys so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you next time.
Yes, I'm also the reason Thursdays are canceled.
Yeah, Grant Levitt is the reasons why we don't do comedy on Thursday anymore. He inspired the owner and I to have a conversation on clean comedy. Everyone say, what?
What?
Yeah, what is clean comedy? And we have a house regular going to be our story reader for tonight. He's a big comedian, but not a tall comedian. Round of applause for Jose Mendoza. People like Grant Levitt are always trying to keep the Mexicans out. There we go. And here's Jose Mendoza.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I just finished seeing my parole officer.
All right. All right, guys. So, as mentioned, these stories will be told one at a time. Those are stories. Yeah.
I know.
These stories will be told one at a time by Jose Mendoza, and then the comedians will be taking turns denying the stories. This entire show will be recorded, and since it's not their personal jokes, I'll be able to upload it on YouTube. All right. Yeah. Which is good for advertisement and whatnot. All right. So, as we start the game, that was the wrong sound effect. All right. Story number 1.
All right, I'm going to start this one off. I'm going to give them voices, by the way.
No, I mean,
What?
don't do that.
No? You don't want voices?
Well,
Like an impression of us? He's got
No,
a
I'm just going to do
it.
one standard regular voice.
The
so
one
you guys-
girl voice is gonna
No,
obviously be Tasia.
I'm not going to do one girl voice. I'm just going to do one standard child voice.
The girl
Oh,
voice.
a child voice.
Yeah,
All right,
because
all
it's
right.
childhood, right?
It's
childhood.
childhood.
All
The
right.
girl all sound like Carlos.
Yeah, use the mic.
Oh yeah, I got my.
No, you don't sound like Carlos. That's my child voice. Okay, first story.
Am I in your way?
No, you're fantastic, sir.
You're fantastic, sir.
Yeah.
All right. This
You're
first
actually
story.
Not
is-
allowed to leave.
All right, this first story.
Maybe don't do the child voice.
No, I like the child voice.
No more voice, no more voice, no more voice. I sent him a reference.
Just read the story, bro.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to make it fun for them.
No.
You walked the table already.
No, you lost the table. They walked
They didn't even
in.
hear it. They were like, no, this is fucking whack.
Do you guys want voice or not?
No.
All right. They said no. All right. Okay.
Good choice. Yeah.
Man, this is gonna
Shout
be
out,
boring
Megan.
then. This is gonna be boring. In elementary
Hey,
school.
Charles.
All right. You guys.
How you doing?
All right.
Story number 1.
Story number 1. In elementary school, my teacher taught us swastikas were symbols of peace in Buddhism before World War II. So that night, my family was decorating eggs and Easter bunny to hide and painted a swastika on my egg. My parents had to explain the Holocaust to me that night.
All right. So one at a time, you guys will take turns denying that story. Wait. One at a time, the comedians will take turns denying the story. This definitely seems like a Grant Levitt story just by appearance, but go ahead and explain to me why it wasn't yours.
I think you're gonna say it seems like a Grant Levitt story anytime they're crazy. My parents don't believe in the Holocaust. So it couldn't possibly have been me.
Nice.
I just feel like I don't even know what kind of a teacher would I have had. I went to a good school. Yeah, no, my parents put me in a good neighborhood, good school. Yeah. I got a great education. I don't think I would have had a teacher who would have said something like that to me. Oh my gosh.
All right. Tasia, you are half black, so half of that story sounds believable. All right.
She grew up in Las Vegas. Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. That was not me. I didn't even know what the Holocaust is.
To this day.
I just know. I just know the Treaty of Versailles. That's it. It wasn't me. Yeah. This has Grant. That's Chris. Doesn't this have like Grant written all over it?
This does seem like a Grant Levitt story. All right. All comedians have denied their story. Levitt feels like the easy answer, but Tasia seems so sweet and innocent that she would try to promote peace on Easter eggs for some reason. She seems like a promoter of peace. And since she's a female, she's super gullible. Yeah, and I really believe that I truly believe that Carlos Romero has never heard of the Holocaust till today. Yeah. He grew up in Aloha, and the education level in Aloha is medium at best.
Carlos has parents who are married still. Okay? All right? My parents are divorced.
My parents hate each other. All right.
They're
That-
still married.
Nope.
They love each other. I've met them.
They don't.
Yep.
They hide it pretty well.
No.
They don't.
All right. Now, Carlos Romero's parents love each other, but the question is does Grant's parents love swastikas? All right, let's see. Grant Levitt drove like an hour and a half to be here, and I feel like all of that is a little more acceptable out there, which makes me think they would have let him keep it on the Easter egg, you know? Yeah.
That's a good point. I went to Waikiakum High School. Where?
One more time?
That's
mine.
correct.
All right. Jesus, guys, this game's getting hard already. I think that story belongs to, I want to say Grant, but I'm going to go with Tasia Reed for her innocence and promotion of peace. Let's get a drum roll. I don't have a drum roll sound. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you so much. All right, Tasia, was that your story?
Yeah, that was my story.
Woo! Yeah. Let's see.
So she is a Nazi. Give it up for a Nazi.
No, nice. That was, man, yeah. Tasia, please explain to us a little bit about that story.
So when I was in school, I was in the GATE program, and we had this teacher who would she would tell us about like different subject, worldly subjects. And she decided to tell us that one day. She was like, yeah, this used to be like a symbol of like prosperity and peace and all this stuff in Buddhism. But she didn't explain to us what World War II was. And I was like 10 years old. So no one had explained to me what World War II was. And so I went home and we're like painting eggs. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? I think Jesus would really like this. And so I like painted on the egg and I showed my parents and I was like, oh my gosh, look what I learned in school today. And they were like, so paint over that immediately. Or better yet, just throw it out. And they explained to me what happened during the Holocaust. And I went to school the next day and I asked them to take me out of the GATE program because I didn't want to have this teacher anymore, and they kept me in it, so it's whatever. But yeah, that's what happened.
Nice, round of applause for Tasia Reed, y'all. You think that gate was hard to get out of? Did you hear about the Holocaust? All right. It was a much more difficult gate to escape from. All right. I expected more from that. All right. Just the one left. All right. Story number 2.
All right, this is in no particular order, by the way. All right, this is story. I sent an angry email to the head of IT guy telling him Christian Mingle had been mistakenly blocked. He unblocked it.
Sounds like a high school story, I hope.
This has Tasia written all over it. Again. Who the fuck dates on Christian Mingle, dude? She's probably trying to find someone to pray with or something. This is Tasia, for sure. For sure.
Okay. Before me and Carlos dated, he was single for a long time. So this has his name written all over it. All right? Just saying.
I wasn't praying.
No.
I was doing quite the opposite.
That had the bitterness of someone that has taken a lot of bad dick. That's
Jeez. Just the way these two comedians on the outside are talking, profanity and usage of the word dick, I definitely feel like neither of them have been on Christian Mingle at all. I think Carlos Romero thinks Christian Mingle is his cousin Christian mingling or something of that sort, because Christian's a Mexican name. All right.
Hell yeah, explain the joke. Hell yeah,
Nice.
no, I grew up Mormon. And then when I was old enough to know reason, I quit believing in God like a grown-up.
You'll be back, bro.
Now that I'm an adult, I feel like Mormon is just the path to becoming a whore. More men. All right. I got a little bit of an approval over there. The camera's not pointing at the audience, so I'm going to be like, and over there, and lots of approvals of my jokes, yes. Geez, yeah, it definitely feels like Tasia because of religion and stuff, but I want to say that story belongs to Carlos Romero, just because he was so quick to point the finger. Definitely seems like a guilty brother activity.
Fuck, dude, I can't lie. I can't lie, dude.
It must be the truth then.
It's the truth. I can only speak in truth.
Carlos Romero, was that your story?
No.
Oh, man.
That's Tasia written all over it. I'm telling you. I better get. Is there points?
Yeah. If I get it right, I get 1 point, and if you get it right, I don't know how points work yet so far, but I'm winning.
Do you get 3 guesses?
I get 3 guesses, yeah. All right, so I was wrong. Whose story was that? Not Tasia, please.
That was mine.
Oh, Nice.
I told the IT guy that I was trying to find a good a good Christian woman to start a cult with, and he still went for it. I wasn't.
Oh, this is the sound effect I wanted. That was a good old Christian kiss right there. All right, guys, round of applause. We've already gone through 2 rounds here so far. And it's me versus the house, and I would say that we're tied right now. 1 wrong, 1 right answer. What will happen next in story number 3?
All right, this story is straight out of Atlanta. I'm just playing. I got detention for showing up to detention when I did not have detention. That's my story. I'm just saying. Man, who's been spying on my life?
Got detention for showing up to detention when you didn't have detention. If we can get the denial starting with Levitt.
Yeah, what kind of a teacher's pet shows up at detention? Not my style. This seems like a Tasia or Carlos thing. Not me. I went to Wakaiko. Go Mules.
No, wait, hold on. Grant Levitt seems like he grew up in such a small town. Detention is where like most of the population was, and he just wanted to hang out with his friends, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this couldn't have been me. I was a perfect student. I was a perfect child. I never had detention. I don't know. That wouldn't happen.
Tasia has no idea what detention is. Nice.
Dude, I didn't get detention. I would just get suspended. The things I did in school were bad enough. So like, nope, fuck detention. Straight to suspension.
Tasia,
I don't think I've ever attended detention. I'll be honest.
Tasia and Carlos Romero are such good-looking people that if they were asked to stay after class, it sounds like the beginning of a crime, to be honest with you.
I'm fucking the teacher, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Grant is upset that he's not the apple of a teacher's eye.
I'm ugly enough that this kind of shit happens, but if I say I'm ugly, people think I'm like being a bitch.
Nice. Grant Levitt looks like he has long hair but a balding spot for some reason. All right. Detention. Man, Tasia hit us with the she probably wouldn't get detention. Grant Levitt. Oh man, I like my reasoning for Levitt. But Romero definitely talking about getting suspended. Romero.
Dude, I don't lie.
Oh, jeez. 2 for 2. Babe, my wife's enjoying this time away from me right now.
Your wife doesn't give a fuck about what you do, dude. That's
Yeah,
fire. That's fire.
Jose, Romero uses profanity so comfortably. I'm convinced. I'm probably not the first person to call you Jose today, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I did it when I walked in.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that this story belongs to Carlos Romero.
No, not me.
Oh,
I don't lie.
Oh man! Everyone say, "Oh!" I know it saddens people when I lose at this game. Who does the story belong to?
It was me.
Oh.
I showed up to detention when I did not have detention, and they gave me detention. That's what you wanted, right? My whole lunch table was at detention. So the lunch wasn't even fun, so we all went to detention and played soccer in the hall.
Wait, detention is during lunch?
It wasn't my school, go Mules.
So I actually got detention because I showed up to detention, but they had the wrong Jose. So I served on detention
It was
for another
supposed to be
Jose.
him.
I was in middle school. I show up.
I was
I'm like,
suspended.
I'm here for detention. It's like, okay, sit down. And then they realize it's like, oh, this is a different Jose. So
Right, he was the real Jose was at home suspended.
I just remembered how the points go. If I get it right, If you trick me with your lies, you get 2 points, and if you trick me with your lies, you get 1 point, and if I guess you correctly, I get 2 points. So far, no, it makes sense.
The points don't matter, bro.
This isn't whose line is it anyway, where the points don't matter. So far, I've gotten 1 right, so give me 2 points. And 2 people have tricked me. Who's tricked me so far? Wasn't Tasia, it was Grant twice. So I have 2 points, and Grant has 2 points. No, I get 2 points for every once I get it right, and you get 1 point for every time you lie to me, because the odds are in your favor. Give me 2 right there. Yeah. No, every time I get it right once, I get 2 points.
Which one you got right?
I got Tasia right. I got Tasia right, because she's so predictable.
That was just one, right?
Yeah, but I get 2 points when I get 1 right, because I'm working against 3.
All right.
I think the audience needs to hear more about the points.
The odds of me getting it wrong is more likely, so I get 3. And because I'm working against 3, you get 1. Hey, maybe start your own game show at Pizzeria. Why not? You can figure out the points on your own freaking night, you know? All right. Yeah. Boo, Grant. Oh, yeah. Now I know why you got detention, you friggin'. And I also feel like I should have won that roast. All right.
Dude, y'all are assholes. Grant drove an hour and a half just to get through that. You guys are dicks.
It's closer to 2 hours.
Yeah. Grant Levitt looks like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, and the audience sounds like Bob from Jay and Silent Bob when he does comedy. Yeah. All right.
That sounded like Silent Bob to me.
Yeah.
And if you think I'm just going to let you casually slip in roast jokes from our roast 2 months ago, you're sorely mistaken.
That was an old joke, and I guess it didn't age well. Kind of like Tasia when she turns 35. That's just because you're a woman and women don't age well. That's what I was trying to say.
Did she turn 35 last year?
No. Tasia, please say something mean. You're making us feel bad.
You guys should feel bad. I'm gonna go cry after this.
All right. I feel like I'm louder. I'm gonna give you guys the louder mic. And I should talk less. I'll get the quieter mic testing. All right. No, I guess it's just you guys.
It's a test. Oh yeah, this is loud as fuck.
Yeah, it's a lot louder. All right. Now time for story number 4.
All right, this story comes from Compton, California.
Who was Tasia? That's Tasia. That's for sure.
I just got hate crimes.
All right, this story says, I peed my pants in front of the class.
Nice. Hold on. I got 1 right. I got 2 wrong. All right, those are for the points earlier. All right. Yeah, all right. All right, so peed your pants in front of the class. Let's go ahead and deny. Grant, would you like to deny first?
Yeah, I actually have a really good, solid defense for this. It was Carlos. He told me about it when we dated. I'm thinking about it. If I was gonna pee my pants, I'd go to the back of the class, not go to the front of the class. That's not the way I sought attention in school. Wasn't me.
I know for a fact that Carlos has a weak bladder, so I'm pretty sure that it's him. No, but this would have never happened.
I come fast. I don't pee a lot, all right? I come really fast. I don't pee.
See, he's an oversharer,
I never peed.
so he would have obviously told us about peeing himself. No, it couldn't have been me. I was perfect in school. Look, I've peed my pants as an adult, okay? But I never did it in school as a child. So I actually don't feel great about that, but I feel like that's my defense.
All right, I'll tell you why it's not me and it's one of these two. 1, I don't lie. 1, I don't lie. 2, one of these two has confessed to me that they pee in any body of water they have been in. And not you, Grant. All right.
Hey, do you guys think that his girlfriend told him that? Or the guy that went on his podcast once?
It wasn't me, dude. I don't lie.
Actually,
That's my defense. I don't lie.
So I'm
Not me.
gonna add on this a little bit. So I've been twice to Carlos's apartment. Both times that I've gone there, he's always in the bathroom peeing, and he's sitting down.
The one time I went there, he peed his pants.
Jose Mendoza, you're so short, you instead of peeing in the pool, you pee in a puddle. All right. Relax, guys, relax. Oh man, all right. Peeing in front of the class. Dang. If I guess Romero every
Dude,
time.
if you pick me again, I'm gonna be so pissed. This is racist.
Are you gonna be pissed?
This is
Are you gonna be
racist
pissed
as fuck.
like pissed like your pants were that day at the front of the class, huh? Oh yeah, it's official.
Yeah, all the stories where the person is cool, he's gonna think are me. And all the ones where they're a little bitch, he's gonna think it's you.
This doesn't sound like the actions of a man. I think this was Carlos Romero.
Dude, I don't lie. It's not me. It's not me. I'm pretty sure it's Tasia. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Official answer, babe. Who is it? It was all. My wife assumes it was all of you. Oh, geez. They all just submit the same story for some reason. Oh, geez, man. I want to say Romero again, but at this point he's going to think I'm hitting on him.
When are you not ever hitting on him?
I often flirt with
He
Romero.
stops hitting on him when he starts pissing on him.
R. Kelly action.
Yeah. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to go with Carlos Romero. I think this was Carlos Romero.
It's not me. I don't lie, dude. I told you guys. I'm not lying.
Damn. All right, whose story was this?
This is my story.
I fucking knew it.
All right, Tasia. This story, for some reason, became way hotter. I'm just kidding. That was for comedy. That was for comedy, man.
Yeah, it was super hot when I was 5 years old. No, the teacher told us it was quiet time, and she told us we were absolutely not allowed to talk for any reason, and we couldn't ask her any questions. And so I was a great kid, and so obviously I was like, okay, I can't ask to go to the bathroom. It's quiet time. And right as quiet time was over, like I'd been holding it the entire time, I got up and my seat was in the front of the class. And I got up and I couldn't hold it anymore, and and the teacher came over to me and she was like, why didn't you just ask me? And I was like, because you said it was quiet time. And they called my mom and she brought me pants. And then they gave me an ice cream from the cafeteria. And they sent me back to class.
Oh, man. Arrow say,
Dude, I told you it wasn't me.
It's funny, the idea that could start a trend of kids pissing their pants to get ice cream.
Jesus.
damn. All right, next story. Carlos Romero. No? All right. Eventually, yeah. That's what I'm going with. Damn. And you know what? Romero told us. He says, was it Tasia the one who admitted to peeing in all the pools? Or was that Grant Levitt?
That was Tasia, dude. She was like, I didn't even know how it came up. But she told me, she was like, yeah, like I just pee in every pool I've been in.
Romero.
I was like,
That's not how it happened. They would just bring it up. We were
Romero.
at a pool, and there were a bunch of people at the pool, and someone else talked about how they pee in pools. And then you said that was gross, and I said it's not that gross. Okay?
it's fucking gross, dude. It's gross.
It's not that bad. It's not that. There's chlorine in the water. That's what it's for.
Dude, if the pool smells like Clorox, that means Tasia pissed in it, for sure. For sure, bro.
I feel like Romero was like, Tasia, I think I love you. And Tasia was like, random topic. I used to pee in pools. Grant, did you have something funny to say?
I did, but it was only funny a while ago. I just think it's messed up that your teacher got so hungover she made you piss your pants.
Oh, jeez. All right, Tasia gets another point. Jesus.
Wait, I should get points for being accused wrongly, dude. I should have like 3-4 points by now.
Hey, that's part of being
This is some
Mexican.
bullshit.
That's part of being brown.
All right, read the points out to us.
Okay, so we got Monty with 2 points. We got Carlos with 0 points.
3 points. 3 points.
We got Tasia with 2 points. And we got Grant with 2 points.
Get the fuck out of here. You're doing a callback to his joke everyone hated? What the fuck?
All right. What story are we on? Number 5?
I don't count.
All right, guys. Story.
There are 15 stories.
We won't, depending on the time, we might not get to all of them. All right. Story number 5.
All right. I got drunk for the first time at a quinceañera. Hold on. I got drunk.
I'm Mexican, but I'm not that Mexican drunk at a 15-year-old's party, dude.
I don't know.
alright?
You guys tell me if this sounds Mexican. So I got drunk for the first time at a quinceañera after party in front of my classmates. Sorry, it went dark. And embarrassed myself. I had 8 beers, 3 shots of Bacardi, and a glass of Pinot. Pinot? Pinot. Shows that I'm an alcoholic. No, I'm just kidding. I was grounded for the rest of the summer. Everyone talked about it when school started again. Maybe I shouldn't.
We got a pointer.
We got a pointer in the audience. It was that man. Man, I'm gonna feel real dumb not choosing Carlos Romero in the most Mexican sounding story of the night.
I don't lie, dude. I don't lie. It's not me. Please. Dude, I should get points for you falsely accusing me, dude. This is a bullshit game. It's not me.
Don't blame the sick ass game.
All right, the only reason it's not me is because they remember what they drank. I don't. I'm just like, yeah, give me another. I don't know. What are we drinking? Beer, shots? I don't know. Give me another one.
You do seem more like a blackout Mexican drinker type.
Yes.
I don't know, Carlos, because when I get drunk, my cousins tell me what I drink. Like, bro, you drank like 2 Coronas, 1 tequila, 1 mezcal.
No true Mexican counts what he drinks, dude. That's how I know this story's not me. It's Tasia for sure. Yes, it is.
There are Mexicans in Las Vegas. All right, Tasia.
No, you know how I know that this is Carlos' story? Is he corrected Jose when he said Pinot? He was like, no, it's Pinot. Pinot, that's what I had. No. No.
I also think it could have been Grant, because Grant seems like the white guy that gets invited to a Mexican party.
Well, I didn't get invited to parties. And I still don't. Namely because I don't drink and never really have. Wasn't me.
My cousins taught you well then.
I feel like I've definitely seen you drink before.
Yeah, Grant.
Yeah, fucking juice.
Juice? I don't know. I feel like Grant looks like he's into Latinas. So like he would be at a quinceanera.
Who isn't?
Yeah. So I feel like he would be at a quinceanera. You know what I mean? Like.
I am into Latinos. And also whatever you are.
Christian mingle Latinas, dude. Yeah, how many Christian mingle Latinas did you got, dude?
My profile did not pass the manual review.
Oh, man.
They sent a nice email to me that said, we're not going to let you put this on a Christian mingle, and I think you know why. And I did.
Honestly, Grant Levitt does look like that white dude that all the Mexicans really want to get wasted, you know?
Yes.
Dude, counting drinks is totally a white person thing to do, dude. Because I had 8 Coronas, 3 beers, and a glass of Pinot. Yeah, that's definitely Grant, bro.
This sounds like the origin story of why Grant doesn't drink anymore.
I can't count like that. I went to Wakayakum. Go Mules.
Oh man, go mule sounds like what you say to your girlfriends in the small town you live in. You know, like get out of here, go mule.
I would never talk to my sister like that.
Oh man.
Hey, everybody boo Monty. Boo.
Oh no, hey, your boos don't affect me. I've seen what you cheer.
They all cheered for Tasia. That's pretty good.
All right, round of
Yeah.
applause for Tasia for being more badass than me and accepted in the community. Headlining with some of our favorite comedians in the community. Yeah.
He means me.
Oh, geez, man. I'm gonna feel real stupid not choosing Romero in this one. I do feel I do feel like this could be the origin story of why Grant doesn't drink. I feel like there's only one Mexican in his neighborhood.
Dude, Tasia's been real quiet, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. No, this is definitely her story, bro.
Damn. I'm realizing how hard this game is.
I can't even drink like that. Like seriously, if I take shots, I literally like throw up. Like
There was no shots in that story.
he said shots. Yes, yeah.
Oh no.
Somebody trying to pretend like
It's
he
starting to
doesn't
feel
know
like
the
it wasn't
story.
That's
Romero's
not my story. I didn't even
All
know
right.
what the fuck they drank.
Final answer. That story belonged to Grant Levitt.
She knew it, everybody. But guess what? It fucking wasn't me.
It was me. I've been to hella quinceañeras. That wasn't my last one.
Tasia, tell me, were all these drinks handed to you by older uncles?
Yes. They actually were.
Oh man.
I got a couple of shots for you.
All right.
Dude, fuck you guys. Everyone pointing at me as soon as they started quinceañera. I was at a quinceañera and it was like, yeah, it's that fucker right there. Everyone pointed.
As if the story was at work.
Yeah,
Just
for
a
real.
Mexican story, you know?
As if I was catering them, man. Fuck you guys, dude.
Oh man. All right, Dad, we're doing pretty good so far, guys.
Yo, where the fuck are my stories? This is some bullshit.
All right. Story number 6.
All right. I once confessed I had feelings for someone, and that someone accused me of being their gay bestie.
Sounds like Carlos to me.
Dude, I don't lie, bro. Yeah, pick me. Eventually the story's gonna be me, dude. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit.
I'm gonna let you all deny, but
But
Carlos-
you know what? This is kind of sad because every story's like, yeah, I can see Carlos doing that. That's fucking sad, bro. Y'all are making me feel like shit. Damn.
Carlos Romero was accused of being gay his entire childhood, so
That is true.
Yeah.
I never confessed my feelings to a woman.
because that's gay.
That's gay. That is gay. Yeah. Don't tell your woman how you feel about it.
I want to hear what Tasia has to say about that.
Oh, that's never happened to me anytime I confessed my feelings for a man. I don't know. That's
Tasia confesses her feelings and then gets a boyfriend. Round of applause for Tasia. Yeah. All right. So you could deny a little more if you like.
I feel like that was enough said. I've never confessed my feelings to a man.
Grant?
Yeah, you probably confessed him to a lady, and that's why she called you her gay bestie. All right, what was the question again? Yes, I was denying it.
All right.
So what was the prompt again?
Oh, shoot. So it said something about like I once.
Oh yeah,
confessed
confessing
to-
your feelings
to
and
a
they
girl
said
or
you
to someone.
Yes, I remember now. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. What I would do is I would not say anything, and then I'd wait until she moves to Michigan and started dating a guy way uglier than me to realize I had a shot. That's what I would do.
I was
Wasn't me.
gonna add that if you didn't know, Carlos has a podcast, and a lot of his guests that go into
Oh fuck, I do have a lot of my stories out there, but that's not mine. Grant's the one with the fucking ponytail here. What the fuck? With
But
the
if
long
you
ass
listen,
hair.
if you listen to Carlos's podcast, a lot of his guests say like, "Your place looks a little gay."
That is true. That is true. Grant did say
In
I
other
was
words,
gay
clean.
on my
His
podcast.
place looks clean.
A lot of mirrors, a lot of candles. What else was I to What else was I supposed to assume?
All right, guys. Carlos Romero grew up wearing V-neck shirts. I think this story belongs to Carlos Romero.
I did grow up wearing V-neck shirts and skinny jeans. Yeah, that is me. That was
You. Explain your
So,
flamboyant self.
yeah, I really like this girl. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't confess my feelings to her, but to her friend, and her friend was like, "Whoa, I thought you were gay." And then I was like, "No," and then she's like, "Yeah, everyone thinks you're gay."
Does this story happen every year, Carlos?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Last year.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost a lot of lady friends because of that. Because they were like, "Yeah, you're not gay. Never mind. I don't want to be your friends." What the fuck?
But all the boys were available. Yeah.
Yeah, they kept like, "Oh, this is my friend Jose." And I was like, "What the fuck? Okay, cool. What up?"
Nice. All right, y'all. Are we enjoying the game show so far? Yeah. Let's double down. Are we enjoying the game show so far? Little background crowd for the real crowd. Yeah, all right. Story number 8.
All right. I once was accused of jerking off the family dog.
Was this one me?
Oh man. Damn. Carlos Romero does love his dog so much.
I'm allergic to dogs, so that would never happen to me.
You know, you can still jerk off a dog if you're allergic to a dog. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn. I got another
Sounds
finger
like he has
pointer in the
experience.
background. So someone's pointing the finger for some reason. Is that
No,
your sister, bro?
I don't see Tage, dude. I kind of see Grant, dude. Do you know where Grant lives, dude?
Yeah, on a farm. There's way better animals to jerk off.
Yeah, if it was goat, I would go Grant for sure.
This was childhood stories, so maybe he started out with a dog, and he built up to goats, and then cows, or I don't know, bulls.
So we got better animals. We got allergic to dogs, and then we just got like.
My dog's small, dude.
Seems like an easy.
You
choice.
know my dog is small. You've met my dog.
All right, you got a quick comment?
So I'm kind of a little concerned because he knows the size of his dog. And then to me, it sounds like Grant worked
I just
his
feel
way
like
up.
if you live on a farm, you're gonna have a bigger dog.
And Grant
You
to me feels like he worked himself off, you know, like started with a cat, then a dog, and then
Oh man, this guy's starting college next week, guys. You'll find math like this at PCP. Portland Community College? No, PCC. I'm not going to college, guys. Yeah, he's on PCP. Yeah.
we know why.
Poor choices. All right.
I just hope I can work my way up to jerking off elephants. That's where the money is.
All right, guys. Carlos Romero is famous for saying, you know, both of you, the two men on this panel, always bring extremely
Yeah,
inappropriate
he has
jokes.
a joke about horse cum, dude.
Yeah.
All right, he has a joke about horse cum.
Damn it, dude. I brought it up. I said, hey, man, you remember when this guy said a horrible thing and we got our show canceled? And Romero's like, I'll repeat it out loud. Jesus, yeah. I'm going to say Carlos Romero. That story belongs to Carlos Romero because he has a sister. And even if it wasn't true, I feel like the sister would just be mean to him that way.
I really hope
That makes no sense. But yeah, that story was mine.
Yeah.
Here's what happened. This was in Mexico, and we used to have a German Shepherd.
Oh, then it was fine then.
Oh, in Mexico, that's not a crime.
But drool like a lot. He would drool a bunch, and then one time I saw him because dogs sleep outside in Mexico. They don't sleep in your house; they sleep outside. So one time I like went outside, and he came up and he was like really drooling because I guess he was hungry, and he like rubbed his nose like right up on my leg, and it looked like it kind of looked like cum. I'm not gonna lie. And then I walked to my family. My sister's like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "Oh, that's just drool from Lobo," and she's like, "Dude, that looks like cum." And then she tells my friends. All my friends like, "Yeah, you jacked off your dog, dude. You're fucking gay."
All right, guys. Can we give a round of applause for this table who didn't know what we were doing tonight? Let's give a round of. I'm so sorry, guys. I'd just like to apologize to the table who had no idea what we were doing tonight. When I chose school stories, I really thought I was going to avoid all of this, and
Dude, they're drinking wine. It's fine, right? They're not even paying attention. Yeah, Jose Pino.
oh, jeez. All right, guys. What's the score? What's the score?
Go ahead, read the score out.
All right, so we got Monty at 6 points, Carlos with no points, Tasia with 3, and Grant with 2.
All right, all right. Usually there's like an applause between points or something like that.
I think I should have more points.
Carlos's points are more in the eyes of his dog, you know? All right, story number 9.
Like your dog loves you.
Number 9.
I think we skipped one, but that's fine. All right. I was in sign language. I was in sign language club in elementary school, and when we would sing songs in assemblies in front of the whole school, it wasn't. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Sorry, I was in.
Starting college next week. That's crazy, bro. That's PCC standards, bro.
Hey, I went to public school. Okay.
You gotta go again from the top. You kill all the momentum. You gotta go again.
All right. Sorry, I'm getting old. Like I gotta have a hard time reading.
You're a handwriting motherfucker.
Shut up! They don't know that.
Dude, why are you showing Monty who wrote this story, bro? Pick another story, dog. I know who wrote the story. Actually, I knew from the start.
All right, I was in sign language club in elementary school, and we would sing songs and assemblies in front of the whole school in sign language. It wasn't until I was 24 when I realized that I was in fact not cool. I butchered that story.
Trying to distract us with the not cool, huh, Tasia? Yeah. No, yeah. Go ahead, Grant.
My defense is, I'm 23.
My defense is I'm 24.
And super cool.
I became cool when I was 23.
He doesn't want
Go ahead, Tasia. Give us some kind of weak ass lie.
No, I feel like this was definitely Carlos. First of all, we haven't even gotten many of his stories, so let's start there. Eventually we have to get more of them. Also, like, I don't know, not to be mean, but like, you seem like you weren't that cool.
Sign language class? I wasn't that lame, alright? I wasn't super lame.
You told me some stories about you being pretty lame. Yeah.
So one thing I learned about sign language is people that take that class like to learn the bad languages first. And Carlos has been cussing a lot, so I'm pretty sure you know some bad words in sign language.
All right. No. Earlier in one of Tasia's earlier stories, she talked about being in a GATE program. Not the GATE program that Carlos remembers. The GATE program. So I'm going to say Tasia Reed because sign language seems like something you would do to the GATE program. Tasia, was that your story?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah. Round of applause for Tasia being well educated.
Yeah, me and Grant aren't smart enough for that shit, dude. Look at us.
Carlos is bilingual, okay?
Carlos isn't smart enough for that shit.
I actually do know sign language. I can say my name and that's it. And I can just say fuck all y'all. That's pretty much it.
Tasia, you got a little detail for your sign language and origin of not being cool, I guess?
Yeah, there was this, it was one of my mom's friends was the teacher of this club, and so she made me and my little sister take it as like sibling bonding, and we had to like learn all of these songs and I like loved it. I was into it because it felt like we were doing like gang signs while we were singing, like it was fire. It was so cool to me. Like I was, and they told me that I was so good at, like, you're really picking this up. I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Tasha walked into the class like, I already know blood. I already know crip.
But they made us do a whole assembly, and at the time I was like, I'm killing this shit. But now when I like look back on it, so it wasn't until I watched the movie Napoleon Dynamite and I watched him doing that I was like, oh, this is what the losers do in school. That was me. And it's funny because we did like the corniest songs. We did We Are the World, and I got like Michael Jackson's part. Like that was my verse.
Since you're black and white.
Right. We did The Wind Beneath My Wings. And then we also did, oh my gosh, we did one more. Oh, we did Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. So it was very like impactful. I felt like we were changing the world with sign language.
I want to see some like a little lyrics right now.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Oh my gosh, we also did that one song, the American one, where it was, I'm proud to be an American. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I remember it.
I think now if you want to say American in sign language, it's just like this.
I think it's pretty messed up that you did that because silence is violence.
Yeah, and I had something to say like about movie theaters or something, but just... All right. Story number 9.
All right, this is weird. I was left for dead while running away from a forest person by being tripped.
A forest person, that's right.
All right, left for dead, run away by a forest person, which sounds like a way a Mexican would just say white guy. Those are called trails, Carlos Romero.
I think they're clarifying that it was not Smokey the Bear. It was a forest person, not a bear.
Okay, so you live on a farm. This seems like something that you would do because like you're like in the forest. There's like trees and what. I feel like there's like you guys have like legends of forest people or something where you come from.
You are right insofar that there are trees in the forest. Past that, you lost me.
I don't know. Because I can kind of see Tage doing it. She lived in Vegas, but she also lived in California. But like a good part of California. With trees. But I can also see Grant doing this. Because he lives in an actual farm. I don't know. All I know is it wasn't me.
and he doesn't lie.
Wow.
He's not a
I'll
liar.
lie, dude.
All right, guys. I feel like farm. When I think farm, I don't think forest, and I definitely don't think there's any forest in California or Las Vegas.
The redwoods?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Dumbass?
There's no forest in the hood, is what I'm trying to say.
Dude, she's half white, bro. Come on, like she lives in the. She had some good life, you know.
You know,
Some.
honestly, Tasia would sound like say like forest person.
All right.
No, there's no forest. I've never been to the forest. I don't even know what that is.
No,
Forest person.
I don't know, because I personally would have been like, because we believe in brujeria, you know, like Mexicans. So I definitely would have thought it was like a demon or something. I don't know about forest person.
Yeah,
That's
you know
what,
what?
that's what's throwing me out. Forest person.
You know,
So I
I'm
feel like
gonna,
this is Grant.
Grant feels like. Go ahead, Grant.
My education did cover the terms forest ranger and game warden. This sounds like some shit straight out of... I'm backing out of that joke, actually.
Yeah, you know what? Carlos Romero is Mexican, and as a Mexican, our family doesn't mind leaving us behind. I'll get in there in a second, man. We got another pizza coming for the table. Yeah, I'm gonna say this story belongs to Carlos Romero.
Yeah, it is me. It's me. No, what happened was me and my friends, we would like go into forests to like just explore, because we were poor. That's what poor people do. If there's a forest, you go out there and climb trees and shit. So we were out there late at night, and I remember my friend Luis was right in front of me. My friend Luis, he's a bigger guy, and so one of his cousins was in front of him, and his cousin's like, "Holy shit! Do you guys see that?" And then like all of us kind of froze, but we heard like rustling out there. And then he's like, "Oh shit, run!" So we all start running. And then I feel like a kick behind me, and I just see my friend Luis like fly over me, right as I'm like rolling on the ground. And like there's like a huge like grass area outside like of the path, but surrounding that is like a bunch of blackberry bushes. So I was so scared that I was just like, the blackberry bushes are like way shorter than going all the way around. So I cut through the blackberry bushes. And then my friend Luis is like, "Where were you, dude?" I was like, "What the fuck do you mean? You tripped me." And to this day, he denies it. Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone say boo-hoo.
Fuck all you.
All right, story. What are we on? Story number 10.
It's 11 actually.
It was 11.
Okay.
It's like, I'm gonna leave already. All right. During a high school basketball game, I missed a game-winning three-pointer.
All right, you guys think just because it's basketball, I'm gonna go straight to Tasia. But that's honestly where I'm leaning pretty heavy. So Tasia, I'm gonna need you to deny. Go ahead.
I was a theater kid. I was not athletic. I didn't play basketball. I played basketball. I wasn't good enough to be trying to make three-pointers. I wouldn't have even attempted. That's crazy. That's funny.
On the other end of the spectrum, I was too cool for sports. I was busy being president of the pep band and playing frisbee.
Round of applause for this table right over here. Thank you guys for coming out. Yeah. All right, and Romero.
They're probably like, "Dude, that Mexican guy definitely jacked off his dog." Yeah, the way he was there, he's like, "I know, he gave me a mean ass look." Yeah, I do. My defense is I'm Mexican. We play soccer. What is this basketball stuff?
All right, I'm ready. Tasia is half black, half white. Her mother's white, which makes me feel like her father wanted her to be good at basketball. And not because I'm racist, is I feel like she said that on a podcast once. I think this story belongs to Tasia Reed. No, they don't do.
Yeah, it was me. Look, okay, it's pretty bad. I have a pretty good jump shot. All right, I'm actually pretty decent. I had like a breakaway. All right, and so I had like an open court for a layup. And instead of doing a layup, mind you, we're like down on the clock. We're tied up. This is like a game-winning shot, right? All I have to do is hit a layup, right? We only need like 1 point to win. And I'm like trying to showboat. I'm like, no, my jumper's pretty nice. So I stop instead of doing the layup, and I can hear everyone around me like, no. and I go up for the three, and you know when you go up for a three and you just know it's not going in? And I went up for the three, and I just turned around because I knew it wasn't making it, and I just went back to the bench and heard it bounce off, and we lost. And everyone, like all my teammates afterwards, they were like, why did you do that? What's wrong with you? And I was like, I don't know. I just wanted to be good. I just wanted to show everyone my jumper. I don't know. But yeah, so I lost the game for everybody. And I was the team captain too, so no one respected me after that. I'd be like, get on the line, guys. They'd be like, make a three. So.
Shoot. Shout out that guy. Yo, the Bears win or lose? They lost? My parlay hit. I'm glad. Where's your ring? I don't see no ring. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm actually a Chicago Bears fan. My bad.
The moral
That's on me.
The moral of Romero's story is that he didn't jack off his dog is that he looks like the kind of guy that would jack off his dog. And all right, maybe our last Monday show. All right, guys, story number 12.
All right. My substitute teacher challenged one of my classmates to a fight. They fought. We all watched. This sounds like Stasia.
Substitute teacher challenged
A classmate.
a classmate to a fight and they fought.
Yeah, and they all watched.
Damn, this does sound like a California story for sure. This sounds like something that would happen in California.
I'm from California, so I've seen it.
But I feel like poor whites also do this. Grant.
I'm rich.
No one on the farm is rich, dude.
I don't know. They own farms. You work
Yeah,
on the
but not
farm,
like-
they own the farm.
Not like Grant, like, you know, like, I don't know.
Rich people don't have ponytails.
That's money.
That's funny. All right, go ahead.
He
Deny.
just wanted to show off his teeth, dude. Not everyone has good teeth, Grant. Not me. That's it. That's my defense. I don't lie.
Oh, damn.
That's my defense. I don't lie. That's pretty good.
So Carlos basically has no defense, which is making me think that it's him. Yeah. No, I just wouldn't have. I don't think I would have watched. I was such a like tattletale in school. I would have like gone and got a teacher. I wouldn't have watched the fight. I'm like, we gotta go get somebody. Like,
Not in my town. No way, no how. Wasn't me. Thank you. Go Mules.
All right, guys. I want to say Tasia because of California, but Romero grew up in Aloha, which I feel like is the California of this area.
Hillsboro's in California this area. Dude.
Yeah.
Just look around. There's hella Mexicans.
All right.
I'm right at home.
All right. Yeah, Mexican type of activity for sure. I'm gonna go with Carlos Romero.
Nah, it wasn't me.
Damn it! It was Tasia, wasn't it? No. All right. Eventually, the story had to go.
This
that
is
really
some poor
narrows it
white
down.
shit, dude. I told y'all.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, I think you saw too many movies where like a teacher goes to a place where everybody's poor and uplifts all the students. He's like, he's something for math. He's like, close your books, no one learns anything from books. And the next thing I know, he's fighting Sean Wilson. We like pulled all the tables back into a gladiatorial arena. And the sub kicked his ass. He whooped him good. Beat the hell out of him. It was funny. Someone snitched and he didn't get to come back. But I really feel as though he changed my community for the better.
Tasia snitch, bro.
A Tasia type. A Tasia type. Go ahead and give Grant a point right there. Nice, nice. All right, guys. You know what? We're just hugging up on an hour. Go ahead, Grant. Did you want to kick some
Yeah,
ass?
show of applause. Who thinks I should have more points?
Go ahead. Read our points out, brother.
All right, we got Monty with 10 points. Carlos with nothing.
That's some
Yeah,
bullshit.
because he's whenever he scores, he gets 2 points. Basically, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. So Tasia has 3 points, and Grant has 3 points.
Nice.
Remember, the house always wins.
I think, wait, hold on, just real quick. We'll pick one, but.
All right, guys. We're gonna do our last. We're hugging 1 hour. It feels like a good show. Are you guys having a good time? All right, yeah. And that's why we're gonna do our last story. everyone seems a little tired, and I think I'm pretty much kicking everyone's ass anyway. So, all right. But I'm not gonna be the guesser next time. So.
Why does he get 2 points when we only get 1?
I just told
Because
you.
the odds, it's the odds of me getting it wrong is 1 out of 3, and the odds of you getting it makes sense in my fucking head. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't make sense out loud, but it makes sense in my head.
Dude, I went to Wakayakum. That doesn't make sense to me.
I just said, if
Go
you're not
Mules.
cheating, you're not trying.
All right, guys, can I get
The
a
house always wins.
can I get a drum roll for our last story of the night, y'all?
Wait.
Last story is worth 4 points.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
Points don't matter, dude. There's no winner. Actually, what's the
Yeah,
prize?
even if you get 4 points.
No, what's the prize?
Yeah.
Grant actually won ahead of time, so.
I already won.
I won in life.
There was a cash prize, and it's in my pocket.
In November, we're gonna do our first winner gets a prize, but for this game and the next one,
It's just bragging rights, basically.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, last story.
That's what they had to do to book talent like this. They needed one cool person for the panel.
All right, last story. I got pants while wearing shorts and boxers in front of my middle school crush. This sounds like someone that snitched a lot, got pants, get revenge.
Normally in Story Wars, the story reader doesn't make as many comments, but Jose Mendoza.
Yeah, Jose, shut the fuck up.
I like how
Nah,
Jose,
bro, I love you.
I like how Jose tells the story and then leads me in the wrong direction. Yeah. No, I want to say boxers doesn't sound like a woman's thing, but I feel like a black woman would wear boxers, so seems very hip, hop. Hip,
Yeah,
hip,
I
hip,
need
hip.
my dick to breathe. So
Hey, when you showed up, did you think we'd mention your race 1 billion times?
I was hoping for it. I enjoy talking about it.
Yeah, as a half
It's
white
my
person.
whole personality, actually. So
Actually, if you weren't on the panel, we would have still brought up the blacks to this amount. All right. Yeah, I miss John Banks so much. John Banks is in jail now, and since he's black, none of y'all questioned me. He's in Nevada. All right, so let's get a quick denial and the last, and then we'll end with pizza for the house, guys. Go ahead.
This one was me. No, it wasn't me. I never wore shorts. I'm a jeans guy. That's my whole defense. Yeah, sometimes I put my legs through the holes of the knees. But that's as close as I've got this shorts. Caught a lot of attention in the Salt Lake airport, let me tell you.
like I said, yes, it is me, obviously, because of the boxers thing.
This one, everyone's saying it's them instead of it was
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, it couldn't have been me. That's crazy. There's not a lot of women getting pantsed out there. Not really what we do. Not societally acceptable. Just all the things.
I didn't even think of that.
Women are getting pantsed, and it's a tragic story.
Nah, it was me, bro. No, it wasn't. I wear skinny jeans and V-necks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
fuck me wearing shorts.
All right. I got my guess in. I don't think it was Carlos Romero because as a V-neck wearer, I imagine he would also be wearing tidy whities.
Are you sure? Because this is a story where someone looks like a little bitch.
No, Tasia did do basketball, and so I would imagine her wearing shorts. Only for the scenario, babe. I don't imagine Tasia ever, Wasn't worth the risk on that joke.
What a liar, bro.
No, yeah, tidy whities, female. I'm gonna go with Grant Levitt because it seems like pantsing is still something that they do in his small town. Grant Levitt, was this your story?
Go Mules.
President Bush wouldn't allow that in my town. It wasn't me.
Oh man, this was Romero?
That wasn't me.
No, yeah, it was me, dude. It was me. It's true. Yeah, everyone should have known that, dude. I had a bad childhood. I had a bad childhood. I know, cause like everyone was like, yeah, every story could be Carlos for some reason. No. I was actually at gym class. I got out of gym class, and I remember this year it was 7th grade, and my crush had the bottom locker like under me. Do you guys remember that? The top locker under. Yeah. So I had the top locker, and I didn't even use my locker. I would just go to my locker just to see my crush. And one time, this girl named Emily, she came up from behind, and I was still wearing shorts. And I got pants while talking to my crush. And she saw my small penis.
It was cold.
I was in 7th grade. I didn't have a huge dick. What the fuck? Who the fuck has a big dick in 7th grade?
It hasn't changed since.
Yeah, boo big dicks in 7th grade, everybody. No one needs to see that.
Yeah, but what's your excuse now?
I mean, I think Tasia and I both had huge dicks in 7th grade.
No, yeah, I was packing, man. I don't know about you.
Oh, she's black, right?
Yeah, I'm black, so it's huge.
All right, guys. That was.
Hey, give me my point, motherfucker. I want my point, even though I lost.
Yeah, yeah.
I got one. Oh, 4 points. I beat y'all. Oh, shit.
Guys, give a round of applause for Carlos Romero. Stand and give him a bow, y'all. Round of applause for Tasia Reed. Give her a round of applause. Round of applause for Grant Levitt. Drove 2 hours to be here. Round of applause for Jose Mendoza, our guest story reader. My name's Monty, guys. We'll be doing this the first Monday of each month. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night, everyone.
I got some pizza here for us, guys, and we're going to wrap up the night. Thank you so much.
He told me if I didn't eat the whole pizza during the show, I'd have to give the money back.
Monty, are we still doing the third Monday? No, just once a month now? Because of all the fucking profanity that these guys say.
I don't cuss.
Or lie.
Hey, evidence. Oh man, I want. Speaking of like inappropriate things to say, why don't you tell them the name of your podcast, brother?
As a CMEN show.
The CNN Show
CMEN.
is his podcast. I have Monty Radio. Yeah, and we'll upload this and whatnot. But thank you guys so much. Are you all know these folks?
Oh yeah, we go way back, right? We used to play beach volleyball
Go
together.
Mules!
Yeah, you have a wicked spike. Yeah. I have an 8th grade education because I went K-12 in Wakayakum.
So where is Wakayakum? Where is that?
What are you doing?
It's on the river in Washington. It's on the Columbia.
It was on. Okay.
Do a lot of fishing?
I went fishing for the first time in my adult life this year. St. Clair Park.
My sister lives out in Lyle.
But this is in there.
I don't know, Lyle.
You know Longview?
So originally,
you're
the
far.
best you know.
So you're near the Tri-Cities.
So I have books. And now I have 2 books on the
Look out,
I have this other celery guy. So those 2 I kept in. But after that, I guess the winner would get
Right across the river from West.
the next lineup I have up. I'm not gonna be the accuser every time. You know? But yeah, what do you guys think? Any constructive criticism?
I think the county over here is fine. You're
You're
the coast.
Trying to be a little more normal.
I was thinking.
No, I do appreciate you.
There's not much out there.
Yeah. Normally, if you listen to the story words I sent you, the story reader just does the points of the stories. But you also have good time to your community. That's like actually so you guys are good guys, and I appreciate you. And I look forward to having you on the panel one day too. But yeah, next one, the next open one that I don't have booked is in November. Maria de Muertos, I'm going to be in Mexico. So the lowest second Sunday that line. But that'd be really fucking cool. Yeah, well, I definitely keep you guys posted. I'm gonna do clips and stuff like that. And yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Great fucking stories. What stories didn't get told? Yeah. The story that you had? Did all your stories get told?
No.
I don't think so. Did all your stories get told?
Just over here is called Forest Grove. I can relate. Probably not that small, but
The base, you know, like the base. I broke the base. I tripped the kids at like 7 Zika. I got in a fight and lost my purpose to the Frankfurt
it's like it was like 11,000.
Lost on purpose, so I think it was a gross one.
Now it's like 25,000.
It is refuge.
Oh yeah, but it's just like 15 minutes. Still, but I can totally relate.
It just has a negative stuff.
How's your show? We were pantsing. Yeah, you were pantsing. We did that in middle school.